Hey, what's going on? It's me, Deja Vu. Listen, you know we always blast the music that you love, but when we have the artist from the music that we play, it's extra special. Today we have our own sister girl, Yo-Yo, in the building.
Woohoo!
How are you?
I am doing great and amazing. How are you doing?
I love that. Great and amazing.
And
okay? Not just
amazing.
amazing, but great and.
And amazing, yes.
Listen, look at this outfit, y'all. Doesn't she look sparkly and beautiful?
I know.
Gold
Represent
streaks,
some
everything.
hip hop.
I love it.
Right.
All right. Can you believe it's been 50 years?
I cannot. I know, right? And all that time they were saying, "Is hip hop here to stay?"
That's the same thing they said about, like, you know, rock and roll and all that stuff we
Is
hear
it
from
here
back
to
in the
stay?
day. Yeah, is it here? 50 years later, it's global. It's
And the fact that everyone is really honored, like I'm hearing a lot of hip hop 50. I mean, of course, the Grammys showing us all that love.
Oh my gosh.
You know, from them getting the awards on the side of the stage to being having a whole what was it, 12, 17 minutes, whatever it was.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm very excited about hip hop and the fact that it's transcended through so many bricks, walls.
Yeah.
That was, you know, set up for us.
I was just telling somebody, like, you hear about people, oh, I'm a Russian rapper, I'm over here doing rap. And you're like, what? For this
Right.
thing that just started and then it just blossomed and
Yeah.
blew up.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to talk to you about your start in hip hop.
Yes.
When did it begin for you? Because we know you just burst onto the scene,
I
but
know,
I'm
right?
sure there were things going on behind the scenes. We didn't have social media back then,
Right.
right? Wasn't no Instagram and TikTok. I couldn't find out.
Right.
So give us that
I
story.
started out. I've been in loving music, loving hip hop, Salt and Pepper, Run DMC, on Tidy T, NWA, King T on the West Coast, Ice T, and I was a young girl, junior high school. Loving music, you know, it was Roxanne Shante. We were the Roxanne twins. We had our own thing.
Wow.
I know, and continued it. It was still a very much male-dominated sport back then.
Yeah.
And but I would write my rhymes, nutrition lunch, battle the guys. You know, I was in every talent show. I beat them all. And
Really?
I mean,
what was that like when you would be crowned the winner of the talent shows?
listen, the whole audience, by the time I got to high school, Washington Prep High School, shout out, a lot of superstars came from that high school. But the talent shows, I mean, we had this whole thing, the Dev City Girls are who we be, and everybody knew it. The crowd would sing it, the whole crowd. So we had the people with us already.
Wow.
And they knew who we were. And I mean, we were just unfadable. And so Cube, when he was leaving NWA, he was looking for an artist, and I became the protege of Ice Cube. Of course, he signed me. I was the first artist he signed.
Wait, when did
Yes.
y'all meet?
I met Ice Cube through a friend of ours, T-Bone, who later became a member of the Lynch Mob as well. T-Bone went to school with us. And he was
like, yo, I got this girl.
He was like, yo, nobody, she's unfadable. I was unfuckwittable, period, as my daughter would say.
Yo, I heard you. You dropped a purr on them. She gave a period on them. I love it.
Yes, I am. I mean, I hang out with my daughter too much, way too much for hip hop. So yeah, so I met Cube. Cube said, you know, he wanted to meet me. We went.
Did you have to rhyme for him?
You know, I probably did some rhymes for him. But we worked together. I mean, it took a long time then. You know, we would sit, we would write, we would come up with ideas together.
Wow.
And I'll never forget the day he came. I was writing at his mom's house. He was still at his mom's house then. We were writing this song, and he was just like, I got it. You can't play with my yo-yo. I was like, yes! Yes, I love it because, you know, when you're in that writing mode, you know, it gets a little tricky. Find yourself just, you know, in a daze like, damn, what? And I don't know what, because it was my first time really getting with him. I'm trying to impress him, but I don't know how to make a hit. So when he came with that, it gave me the idea. And that's pretty much how our relationship went. He would come with the concept and the idea, which helped make the initial part of who I was. I spoke about wanting to work with women and, you know, keep my whole vibe going.
Right.
And he really respected where I came from. So, you know, we did Bonnie and Clyde. You Can't Play With My Yo-Yo. He introduced me to It's a Man's World from his first debut, America's Most Wanted, coming out on stage with the bat. And he, wait. First of all, let me tell you, my name is Yo-Yo. When telling the girl, the crowd went crazy. came to New York and was madly respected.
That is amazing. The fact that you were like able to hold your own on that whole crew with those guys on the stage.
Oh my God, listen, that took a toll on me. I could handle it for a while, then I was like, I need my own tour bus. I need my own tour bus.
What was it like? Was it just antics?
Girl, that was a fight every time. I mean, Jinx would want the back of the bus. I'm like, damn, when can we play some music? You know, he was producing majority of Ice Cube's music and mine at that time. He would take the back of the bus. I would go back there when he was asleep and play my music. He would say, okay, come on, I'm about to do this. And I'm like, hey, I'm listening. Take my tape out, throw it out the window on the road.
Oh, that's fighting right there. How you gonna take my stuff out and throw it out?
The stuff we had to go through until I got my own bodyguard.
Okay.
Cut that shit short. Real quick.
But Ice Cube didn't moderate and be like, yo, let her do whatever.
Listen, I mean, no. I mean, Cube, you know, he was just like, you know, the perfect leader. He didn't really get into too much unless I just went to him, you know, really crying like, yo, I can't do it.
Right.
You know, then he'd be like, come on now. Y'all, come on, you know, leave the damn girl alone. So, I mean, you know, yeah, but no, I mean, he gave me my own tour bus. I mean, I worked my way to get my own tour bus, and yeah, I mean, it started making my way around, creating the Intelligent Black Women's Coalition.
Give us insight into that, because you've had that for a long time.
Yes, 33 years, as long as I've had hip hop.
I didn't know it was that long.
As long as I've had hip hop, and now we have the new artists. I mean, Little Mama's a part of it. We have, I know, Kelly Price has come and spoken to the kids and worked with the kids. So we still have celebrity artists come in and work with the kids. So that's really we do with the. It's a day excursion with the kids. We do 3 days of mentoring, and they're assigned a mentor, and we mentor them. We take them out on. We need to hear more
about things like that, so that we can promote that. We know that you're legend and you have a legacy and all that, but this kind of stuff we need to be talking about on a regular basis.
Well, I have the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop. We celebrated 10 years in Detroit and Los Angeles. The Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop. I travel with the National College Resource Foundation. I give away a $1,000 scholarship to an artist. I've been doing that for over 10 years.
Wow.
Detroit, they have a new album coming out. They've graduated. Some are artists now.
So what do you do with them at the School of Hip Hop?
At the School of Hip Hop, we have a beat production class, we have lyrics class, we have dance class, theater.
And how long is the session?
And vocal class. We do it for the summer. We have it for the summer, but now we go on the road. LA was so successful the first year, thanks to Congresswoman Waters and their team. They said, Yo-Yo, how did you get so many young black boys to join your program? We can't get them in here for nothing, and it's free. And I said, wow. And they said, yeah, we have a big literacy problem. So after the first year, we changed it to the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop Arts and Academics program. So we allowed them to come in, but we start working with the STEAM and STEM program. And so now we have the how to get A's in English through hip hop with Yo-Yo. I travel and do that. I do 15 cities a year. I do 2 seminars.
You have to come to the New York area and do this.
Listen, and you know.
When are we, come on, I'm serious.
But listen, but it's so successful. The kids, I pay them to pay attention. I mean, you know, it's so successful. You can find out more on my Instagram about it.
We got to get booked. No, I'm so serious. Yeah. Like after this, for real.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It really is. Yeah.
Salute to you, for real. And she's doing Cafe Mocha.
I know, but that's how I start. That's how I got my renew, my rename, and my rebuild. So through community. Through community. I started, even though, you know, 33 years, I just wasn't doing music and I just wasn't doing television. So in my downtime, you know, I'm surrendering to God and allowing him to use me. I really focused on that because, you know, God said, listen, you keep praying for more. How much more can I give you? You want more, do more. So I really expanded the IBWC. I really focused on the Yo-Yo School of Hip Hop. And in that time, I think because of my obedience, God gave me the renew, the desires of my heart. Television opportunities came back. I mean, you know, loving hip hop, touring with Eric B. and Rakim on the Don't Sweat the Technique tour. You know, so it just really, and the kids, you know, those who didn't know me, you know, I'm Auntie Yo-Yo now. They've seen me somewhere.
They've seen you somewhere. They better know, respect the real. But it's cool though because you are transcending the generations and still staying relevant, and that does matter.
Yeah, nobody cares about who you are. I remember we had a lady who worked with us. She was saying, "Yo, don't mess up this. This is Yo-Yo's. Yo-Yo's built this for us. That's not." And I said, "Hey, These kids don't know who I am. If we teach them how to love, and it has nothing to do with me, you know, and everything to do about them, they'll want to take care of them on their own. They'll grow to know who I am and really respect me because it wasn't about that, you know?
Right.
So I think that kind of molded me into understanding me wanting to give something, but understanding that's what I needed. I needed that love in return. So I was only given what I needed in return. And that gave me peace. So I didn't have to go out and, you know, do the yo-yo all the time. I didn't have to do the yo-yo dance. I didn't have to send my representative to represent me or go get my blessing. I was going to get my own blessing.
Come on,
Period. Come on now.
Drop these gems.
Bam! Don't try to play me out.
I love it. That is amazing. So what are you working on now? You're super busy.
I know I am. But it's better to say what I'm not doing, huh?
But you just got finished recently doing something in Jersey with some bits and bites. You have a TV show, a cooking show?
Downright Delicious with Yo-Yo.
Oh, she's got the hook up in there. I love
I'm
it.
in my happy place. Yes, it's called Downright Delicious on Aspire TV. My first time ever doing a cooking show.
How did this come about?
I've been cooking. I love to cook, and I did a pilot a couple of years ago, just a little bits and pieces of me cooking on my Instagram. And a great friend of mine, Rochelle, who is the owner of Powerhouse Production, pitched me. And 2 years later, Aspire TV gave me a call and say, hey, how about 16 episodes of Yo-Yo cooking in the kitchen?
Come on.
Mama in the kitchen.
Look at this. Look at this.
Girl, so I'm in there like, yes.
So
and
what's your specialty?
I mean, I cook everything. I'm really, you know, my slogan is you don't have to be a chef. All you have to do is love to cook. And that's me. I take recipes and turn them into my own. I love boiled oyster sauce salmon. I love, you know, I just love, my steaks. I love broiling my steaks. I love making catfish etouffee. You know, just different dishes.
Wait, hold on, pause.
I know, and it's so good.
You ain't bring me nothing though.
Listen.
Where's my food? Because the sister's always hungry.
Listen, and that's what happens when you come to Cali. Next time you come to Cali,
all right,
the party's at my house.
Okay.
The cocktails, the music, and food.
I love it.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
so that's on Aspire. You got Downright Delicious.
With Yo-Yo.
Are you going back touring and everything too?
Well, we just wrapped up Disney, this show called Saturdays, which
is
yes, Marsai Martin.
Yes.
Yes, I play the role of the Duchess. So that's coming out March 24th on Disney.
My gosh.
Yeah, I play the Duchess.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Girl.
I know.
Look at God. That's so amazing.
The desires of my heart.
Yes.
Right.
But it took you said you had to get to your spiritual side and, you know.
Well, I had to get real with myself.
Yeah.
And that I went to acting school to learn how to act. I came out here, went to Lee Strasberg to learn how to act, and I learned how fake I was, how pretentious I really was. And so that I went to learn how to act and learn how to get real, and I learned how to get real.
That's interesting. Wait a minute. So what was that thing that said to you, hey, listen, you're not even being.
Well, I would do I auditioned to get in. It was $1,400 a month back then. And they taught by sense, memory, touch, taste, smell, and recreated sensorially. So the first time, you know, I'm one of the only blacks in there at that time, woman. You know, they did the relaxation things. So you relax. I mean, they do this for 3 months of just relaxing. So you get in there, I mean, them white boys laid out. Me, it's trying my best as much as I could to relax. But when I went home, do you think I was relaxing?
Right.
Of course I wasn't. So I would do this all the time. Then we did the cup. You hold a coffee cup, smell it, taste it, touch it, put it down, recreate it sensorially. When I went home, I wasn't really doing that. So, but I'm paying. I auditioned to get in. I'm saying I don't want the homegirl roles anymore. I want to do more. I want to learn more. But I wasn't really doing the work. Then we did the shower exercise, and I'm in there like, oh, it's cold. Whoa! The teacher said, one day you're going to do the work and you're really going to be good at it. And so I'm looking like, how the hell you know I'm not doing the work? I'm like, I'm doing the work and I'm doing the cold shower exercise.
Right.
So I said to myself, okay, when I go home, I'm going to do the cold shower exercise every day. And it was in the second week of me doing it that I realized that's how he knew, because I couldn't turn the shower on. I'm in my bedroom trying to turn some water on, but my body wouldn't let me even touch a knob that wasn't there. You know what I mean? I'm in there, you know, I could see it, smell it, taste it, touch it. I could feel the walls. I knew what the grit was. I could still to this day feel the cushion of the mat from the floor. I knew to walk my way all around, but my body, when I got ready to turn on the shower, my body wouldn't let me. And I said, damn, that's how he knew.
Wow.
I wasn't doing the work. And so it just taught me, if you're going to do something, you have to really do it. And that taught me more than anything, because it really made me think like, damn, I wonder how many people knew I wasn't doing the damn work. It wasn't telling me.
But so you come to that in your mind so you can be authentic.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So it helped me.
I love it.
Yeah.
And that's the word right there. Do the work.
Yeah, you
do
have
the
to.
work.
And I teach that to the kids. I talk to the kids. I tell them, you know, the story. No one's going to give you nothing. And you have to really own that. When you've been an artist since 17 years old, you have this thing of someone owes you something, even if you've been mistreated or you don't feel like you got the right hand in it, and especially being a woman in this industry.
Oh, yes, we know.
You can understand, but to have ownership and to keep going and to forgive and to move past that, then you get what you deserve.
Yes.
Because you created.
Yeah. I think also it comes to a point where you have to, be comfortable with who you are. And I've come to this point, like with me, I'm like, all right, God's blessing me, but who am I if this doesn't happen? And then you have to stand in that truth. That's what's like in this industry, because, you know, it can break you sometimes. You'll feel like, what the heck? I'm not this, that. I can do just as good as this, whatever. But when you get to that, okay, so I'm here. And so if this doesn't happen, how are you going to handle yourself?
Yeah.
What happens then? And then when you get to that, then all the stuff starts coming. It's crazy.
You break yourself.
Yes.
You break yourself to rebuild yourself.
Yes.
And I've learned about the valleys of life. I've learned that with nothing, I have everything, because I surrender to God. And that is my foundation that I stand on, because I don't send a representative. I'm not afraid to be myself. I can be Yolanda Whitaker, Dr. Yolanda Whitaker now, thanks to my honorary doctorate degree. But I could stand, and all my life, I always thought I needed a representative, and that took a lot.
Where did that come from?
Being yo-yo my whole life, 17 years old. I mean, calling people, you don't just do that. You let someone else call for you. You just don't show up. You let someone else show up for you. You let someone else set it up for you. But then once you get 35 and you've been doing it since you were 17, and you realize that the person you had doing it has all your freaking relationships, and now you don't have anything. So you have to start fresh and stand in it. So it was almost like God telling me, why are you sending somebody else to go get your blessings? You have to humble yourself and stand before yourself. So I had to do that, which was very humbling. I mean, the first time I started calling, somebody was like, is this Yo-Yo? And I said, my name was Larissa Douglas, girl. They was like, is this Yo-Yo? I said, it is. And it just, from that moment on, I just was like, shit, I'm calling myself. What am I doing? Yeah. And it is a humble, but guess, 4 shows this year.
That's dope.
Don't try to play me out.
There is no way to play you out.
I'm over here reading scripts.
What a blessing. That is amazing.
I know. Such a blessing. And my kids get a chance to enjoy it and enjoy some peace. They can travel with me.
That's
dope. And assist and, do see what they want to do out of life. And
so what more do you want? What are the next goals for you? What's that next ultimate thing for you?
Well, it's just as long as I take care of my purpose, which is women and children. And I think God, whatever I want, I think I'm building it without me even knowing that I'm building it, because the school, I started in Los Angeles and in Detroit, and now I'm in 15 cities a year.
That is just beautiful.
Can you imagine?
And you're preparing and planting into this generation.
I know, and they love me, and the parents come and they go, oh my God, the teachers, the professors, they invite me back. The kids, they call me the best English teacher ever.
Oh, because you're teaching them through, of course.
I'm teaching them through hip hop, the writing formulas, how to turn a sentence into a paragraph and a paragraph in the essay, and it's inspired by music, metaphors, similes. You make a statement and you back it up. You make a statement and you back it up. You do what? You do what? You make a statement
and you back it up.
You make a statement.
That's dope.
Yes.
All right, so now who are some of the artists that you listen to now? You as a forerunner in this thing with women in hip hop.
Yes.
Where do you think it is right now? How do you feel about it? I know people ask this question, but I have to ask that one.
I'm so glad that women are doing what they wanted. I mean, they've always put limits on us and labels on us. So I'm excited for women in hip hop. I listen to Cardi. Of course, I listen to Nicki. My daughter plays her while I'm sleeping. I listen to her lives when she go live. She's like, "Oh, Nicki's going live! Nicki's going live! Nicki's going live!" So I'm a fan of all of the women of hip hop. I know what's his name's daughter.
Whose daughter?
What's her name? I just did it.
I can't. I'm stuck.
He owned the Source. He was a partner with the Source.
Oh, Coi Leray.
Coi Leray. I listen to her. I listen to pretty much all of them. I mean, unless they just if they get too coochie-fied, I'm just like, okay, I'm blown out now.
Do you keep in touch with any of the other ladies from your era?
Of course, I am great friends. I've been reaching out to Salt a lot more because I just like where she is in life. Of course, Queen is one of my homegirls. MC Light and I are best friends. I just got a chance to meet Lady Tate, and I gave her my number and told her, if she needs anything, I'm your sister in hip hop.
Yeah.
Of course, Lady of Ray. I mean, we pretty much keep in touch because we make sure that we're all taken care of.
Are we gonna have a reunion tour with all the ladies? That would be. Listen, my heart would explode.
They don't sell tickets.
I'd be up in there.
They don't sell tickets. Women shows don't sell.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. They don't sell. They want to see, it really doesn't sell the way people think it does.
We gotta have something. Can we have y'all all come out of Essence or something? Or
I know. Yeah. Well, we did that.
Or
before.
even Circle of Sisters.
I know.
We need to. Circle of Sisters. Okay, we gonna make it happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to. We gotta get some sponsors because I know y'all gotta get paid.
Right.
But. Girl.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. I never knew that you said that women shows don't sell out like that.
I know, no.
That's crazy.
I know it really is. And that's the, but if you put some, put some Jada Mwah in there, give us some of those guys, mix it up in there.
And then it'll work.
Yeah, it'll definitely work, Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. All right, well, maybe we can get y'all on a TV show or a special or
Yes.
something. I need to see all of y'all in one room gathered.
I know, right.
The greatness, that royalty, the females in hip-hop royalty.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I'm already picturing a set.
I know, and bringing the young ones in,
Yes.
making
Somebody
it
needs
a
to do a
nice
photo
balance.
shoot with that.
A nice balance.
Oh, my
that
gosh,
would be nice.
I can see that.
That would be nice.
Yo.
Yes, that would be nice. That would be definitely nice.
I can already picture it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have that picture of Great Day in Harlem with all the jazz and all these people and everything. What about Great Day in Hip Hop, but the women edition?
With all the,
What?
yes.
Somebody needs to make it happen. Who has the contacts? Hello, let's make it happen.
Right, let's put it together.
But no, Yo, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
I love your energy and your spirit. I can talk
Thank
all
you.
day.
I know. Thank you so much.
But
for
we're going to
having
make
me.
sure we have that academy session around here too.
I would love it.
Okay.
I would love it. I think, have I done something in New York? I don't know if I've done anything.
And if you have, it hasn't been recent enough. So we need to do it again.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? I did it at Medgar Evers College for the last 6 years.
Wait a minute.
I know. Yes, I do. I do it at the Medgar Evers
Don't talk
College.
to me.
I know.
No. We got to figure it out and make it so that I at least know about it so we
Okay.
can shout it out and promote.
Yes, okay.
That's
indeed.
what it's about.
Indeed, yes.
For real.
Yes.
Can't play with me, yo.
Yo, don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. He said, yo, you too much. Way too much. Said I do too much. Ain't gotta worry, shores, explore. Sure you want more. You can come and play with it.
I love it. Enough said.
Enough said.